Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today, we got a very serious show for you guys that we want you guys to stick around for. So please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into today's show. As y'all know, there was an image that was released of Jerry Jones 65 years ago at basically a rally, trying to stop black students from integrating into a school. This thing was brought up. Only one major media platform picked up on it, and that platform was ESPN First Take, where it was discussed. On that particular day, when it was discussed, Stephen A. Smith took the position of he was more outraged by the fact that a 65-year-old image was unearthed than actually at what he saw in the image. His position on that caused his community to criticize him very, very harshly, and in my personal opinion, justifiably. When we produced that show covering his comments, I had some people in the comments section asking me, or saying to me rather, "Oh, you're nothing but a race baiter. You're trying to bait." I'm like, who? First of all, again, I want to state it clearly. Those kind of comments, those political buzzwords do not work with me. You're at the wrong channel. It doesn't work with me. That's why I don't get into politics. These buzzwords, it doesn't work with me. It doesn't. I'm already disgusted to even feel like I got to talk about this from a political angle. But anyway, they try to say, basically to say, hey, everybody, stick your head in the sand and let's act like it doesn't happen. It hasn't happened. Now, when it came to the Kyrie Irving matter, we covered that story extensively, and I spoke my opinions in plain English for everybody to understand. I didn't hide my feelings whatsoever about it. I said there's something wrong with what was happening, and it seemed unfair. Well, yesterday after the Lakers beat, I believe the Portland Trailblazers, during the press conference, LeBron had some very interesting questions to ask the media members, and to me, I was very surprised at what LeBron had to say in this audio that we're getting ready to play for you, just because of what he had to say initially about the Kyrie Irving situation, comments that got him into trouble with his own community. Blacks were very, very disappointed in him. So what he said yesterday absolutely surprised me. So what we want to do is we want to play exactly what LeBron had to say yesterday, and then we're going to come back and unpack this thing. Take a listen to what LeBron had to say here.
I got one question for you guys before you guys leave. I was thinking when I was on my way over here, I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all make mistakes. I get it. But it seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys.
So you heard what LeBron had to say. He said, I'm very surprised that since this Jerry Jones news broke, no one has asked me a question about it. Only ESPN First Take, a major media platform, has covered this story. But when it came to the Kyrie Irving story, everybody and their grandmother had an opinion or two about it. And basically what LeBron was saying is, where is your consistency? Where is your consistency? Well, LeBron, guess what? I'll answer the question for you. The reason no one has asked that question is because of the people that we're dealing. You're talking about Jerry Jones and you're talking about Kyrie Irving. Who's the easier target here? It's obviously Kyrie Irving. That's the reason they haven't been asking the question. The reason they're not going after him is because there's a double standard. Clearly. Because the issue, from my understanding about the Kyrie Irving situation, was there were people out there that wanted to address something that they felt was hate and harmful. They wanted to address it. They needed Kyrie to expand on his position. But why didn't you denounce it? They were asking Kyrie Irving questions from left, right, and center. It got so bad that he was even suspended for 5 games without pay, forced to pay $500,000, and then go through sensitivity training. Y'all remember that, right? Let's act like we didn't forget. But in the case of Jerry Jones, not only did nobody say a mumbling word about it, it was discussed briefly, and they were like, oh, let's move on. So why didn't Kyrie Irving get that same benefit of the doubt? This is the question we're asking. For the people that say, oh, it's race baiting, answer the question. You cannot answer the question because you're too busy twerking it up and acting like you're busy sticking your head in the sand. You know, but you don't want to answer it. You know, this is why I cannot take people seriously that are involved in politics. I cannot take you peoples, and I never will. I never will. Never, ever will. And now, what you're going to see is, now that LeBron has spoken about it, you're going to see Shannon Sharp. You're going, Max. Well, LeBron brings up a very good point. What do you think about LeBron bringing this up? Does he make a point? Where were your voices when this story initially broke? You even had Stephen A. Smith take us from, who we will be getting to very shortly. Taking up, I'm disgusted. I wonder what you'll say now. You're going to start talking out of the other side of your mouth because you don't want to ruin that relationship that you have with LeBron James? Or you going to keep it real and keep it for the people, like you said, that you looking out? Let's see how you're going to look out today. You're going to look out today. We're going to be waiting to see. The hypocrisy is blatant. It's blatant. It's obvious. Again, unless you live under a rock. It's obvious. So where are all the questions? Why was that so easily forgotten about? How did that story just escape through? Why wasn't that news? But I guarantee you, if it was Kyrie Irving standing at some rally where they thought they had black Jews, you better believe they'll be asking him every single question. All of a sudden, his age won't matter. If Kyrie Irving, well, Kyrie, based on what we think, do you think that this is informing some of your decisions that you've been making, some of the things that you've been saying, based on if that had been Kyrie Irving, oh my God. And Kyrie, what he did was post a link. He didn't say a mumbling word. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what would have happened? What about the sponsors? Nobody said anything. It's cool. No one is saying anything. Look at all the people that dropped Kyrie. Nike dropped him because of a link he posted. But this one, nobody talks about it. And that's why, you see, for a moment there, LeBron realized that, hey, wait a minute, I'm a freaking billionaire. Why am I running around being afraid? I'm a freaking billionaire. And if you're not sitting there buying jewelry and doing stupid stuff with your money, you should be confident enough to say what you think. And for the people, this is what we're going to get. You see, this is why, again, let me repeat my position. This is why you cannot take people seriously that want to talk about politics. There are a lot of people. You see, politics is a very disgusting game. And I'm going to explain it to you for the people that may be politically inclined that are watching this particular show. They may feel that, oh my God, you may know something that others don't. Let me explain to you what's going to happen. The reason Kyrie Irving was being defended was because that they felt that his amendment right was under attack. Meaning he has a right to an opinion. Now, here's what's about to happen. The same people that were feeling like Kyrie's amendment right was being affected are now going to turn around and say LeBron is race baiting. But wait a minute, isn't LeBron bringing up, isn't he giving an opinion? I see how it works. I see how that works. So you get to choose. Okay, in Kyrie's case, he's just sharing his opinion. But in the case of LeBron James, oh, he's trying to stir up some issues. But what about the people that said Kyrie Irving, by posting that link, was him trying to attempt to stir up issues? You see why you cannot take these people seriously in politics. You can't. The fact of the matter is people have their biases, and they'll support you if they feel like it supports their values. And the minute they don't feel like you, the same person that they supported, they'll criticize. That's politics for you. That's why I hate it. You can never find me interested in anybody having a conversation about politics. You will never find me. I don't have that time to waste with you. And now all of a sudden you're going to see people talking. Oh, I cannot wait. I can't wait. Oh, now all of a sudden, people are going to be outraged about it. I cannot wait to hear what these people are going to say. So what I want to know from you guys, what do you think about what LeBron had to say? What do you think about the points I had to make? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Stick around the channel. We got more content coming up. Catch you guys on the next show. Peace.